we're going to do a review on this. It's a Custom Autosound. I think it's the USA-1. I'm not positive on that. I'll update it in the description. Maybe I'll put a little, if I was wrong, I'll update it in the video as well. But I don't know if you can hear it. It's got some noise coming through the radio and the volume's all the way down. And so it's got that going on. It could be some interference from something, I get that. But this radio has been a big disappointment. Number one is the sound quality is not that great. It's I forget what their stated output is, but they're definitely exaggerating that because it's not. For good sound, you're going to need to run it with an amp. Number two, these knobs. Both of them have broke. So originally the volume knob broke, and so I moved it over to the channel select, the seek button, because I use the volume more. Now they're both broke. Both of them have broke. So that's junk. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some more knobs to put in there. So for right now, it's knobless. Number two, the seek button has broke. I'll see if I can show y'all what it does. So if you look at it closely, all right, see how it springs back? Going to the right, now go to the left. It does not spring back. So it is broke. It operates. You just have to do like that. And for changing radio stations, it's not too bad. But when you get to doing like your bass and treble and stuff like that, it gets annoying because you gotta wait. And maybe the bass and treble. So the sound quality, the quality of the knobs, that mysterious noise it has with the volume all the way down that comes through the speakers. If you're listening to the radio, it's fine, but if you got the volume down, you might as well just turn the thing off because it'll do some random noises through the speakers. Like I said, it's probably interference, but I don't know. And then this knob, or not the knob, but the actual dial breaking. That was kind of the last straw on this thing. So, try to find something else. I'm going to leave it in here. It's better than that Optimus was. The Optimus that I put in here was it was, I guess, even worse. But so it's the best I've got. But if you're gonna put an old style stereo in your vehicle, like I said, I don't want to cut out the dash to put a newer style in. I want to leave it with the dials. Look for something new old stock, a good quality. You're going to pay a lot of money for it. They go for a lot on eBay unless you just luck out and find one at a garage sale or something, which is what I'm hoping I'll be able to do, is just find a good one to put in here. The problem is I want auxiliary input, and that is hard to find. Like I said, that Optimus had one, or had it. The problem with the Optimus was it just had tone control, and so it was hard to get bass and treble right. The tone control is your bass and treble. You go one way, so you get it right in the middle, or at least on that radio. You got a little bit of bass, a little bit of treble. You couldn't get it dialed in right. And there's a newer model Optimus I might try to find, because it seems like you can find the Optimus ones cheap. So this one, at least you got the separate bass and treble controls. You can get that dialed in pretty good, but it's just a hollow. To me, it's kind of a hollow. You can tell it a hollow sound to it. You can tell it doesn't have the power behind it to push the speakers like they should. And I'm not one that normally runs amps on radios. I used to, back in the day when I had full systems in vehicles, but now I just run everything off the head unit. And what this one advertises as its wattage, it has to be overstated, because you can tell it does not seem like it has that power behind it. The Optimus, which was rated lower watts, pushed the speakers better. You can tell, it pushed the speakers decent. There's 6x9s in the back, and with this, you can definitely tell it's kind of lacking. It does not push them very well. Bass is hollow. It doesn't have the power to push them like it should. And I could put an amp behind it, but I was trying to avoid doing all that, because I don't want to run a ton of wires everywhere and everything. So the advertised wattage on this should be enough to run these speakers, but it's not. It's definitely overstating their watts. And then the cheesy knobs on it, and then the dial here breaking. It's just, the quality on these is not there. And I was hopeful that it would be. The reviews on them are mixed, and I was hoping I'd get a good one, but I'm really dissatisfied in the way this thing is held up. And it's better than, of course, it's better than cutting a hole in the dash, but for what you pay for this thing, it should be better. They really need to up their quality control, use some better components, better knobs, better switches here, and don't overstate the wattage. So that's it. Your best bet, find something quality, used or new old stock. There's just not a lot of options for shaft style radios. So keep an eye out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep an eye out, and I'll use this one until I find something better. But don't waste your money on buying one of these. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.